It is 6:04. Let's look at the Schumann and see what the energy is. And let me know in the comments how you're doing and how you're feeling. We have a lot of things, but mostly look at how blue this graph is. There's a lot of calmness returning, inner peace being felt, and that is likely because not only all of this blue, but because we are really working up here in 8 hertz. And 8 hertz is the alpha brainwave. So that promotes a lot of deep relaxation and calmness to be felt. You're alert, but yet very much relaxed, which then enhances your intuition, processing emotions creatively, or just outward creative expression. So your overall well-being and state of mind is pretty clear and settled, more so than when we get to these higher frequencies. Now, overnight, we did have some white kind of trickle into 8 hertz with those red and yellow bands. So that is us working through something that needs to go. When we see the bands of white, red, and yellow up there in 8 hertz that happened overnight, that just makes us aware, that lets us know that while we are in a calm state, we are also working through something, either letting it go or just processing so that we can accept whatever this information is, continue to move out of our own way so that we can really push forward into all of this new that has come in. Now, when we get into these bands, the second and third level of frequency of the Schumann, which is 12 and 16, then we begin to enter the beta frequency, which means our minds are very active and we are on alert. You're processing a lot of information, really processing and scanning your external world. And this can make you feel a little anxious, a little stressed, maybe even a little uneasy. Now, these bands together like this can offer some deeper meditation, some root chakra work with the 8 hertz up there. You may also have past life regressions or visions and dreams or meditations. Even if you aren't actively seeking it out, things are going to begin to come up, if they haven't already, to help guide you into this next phase. And past life experiences follow you into this life. So depending on what you're dreaming past life wise, that could be very important information, even if it might not seem like it. The Kumiana she's doing her own thing. She's up off the graph, has been for quite some time now. And this is the most activity we've seen on the Kumiana all week. And here is the higher frequency graph. Now, if we zoom into the higher frequency graph, then you can see just where these frequencies are. Now, this one, it looks like it really peaks up here at around 700, making it to 800 a little bit. And then this one goes all the way up to about 4,000, really close. So all of this frequency and energy, all of this heightened energy is definitely going to amplify all of this. And I know these graphs are in two different regions, but I show you both Russian and Italian because some people work off this and some people relate to this one. So however it is you're feeling, you can tune in and understand exactly what's happening. Because if you are resonating with this one, you're not going to be sleeping very well. You're going to have ascension symptoms. You're probably timeline jumping, and you are really going through a huge transformation. It isn't calm at all on this graph, but you still are working through the past lives, past things that have happened to you in this life, working, weeding out all of that unnecessary stuff that you don't need to take with you moving forward when you enter your next life. We don't need to bring the baggage, and we are still clearing that out with this. In all of this, rest very important. Making time to rest, listening to your body. My body is screaming at me. I keep thinking that I'm resting, but apparently I'm not. So I'm going to make a greater effort today to just relax and hope that it works out. Because, I don't know how I'm getting so many steps in because I feel like I'm not doing anything. And energetically, let me know if you feel this way as well. I would much rather be outside than inside. I don't know if it's because the weather has turned and it feels like fall, and I can actually breathe and enjoy the outside. But being outside is really all I want to do. When I'm inside, like right now making this, I'm very antsy and I want to go for a walk. My body wants to be outside. Uh, it's very healing. It's very stabilizing to actually feel grounded and just walk off all of that unnecessary energy that I'm carrying, and keep making aligned choices and embodying your future self, whatever that looks like for you. You're doing great work, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.